Welcome back to Let's Play Symbiote. Last time, I went all the way out of my way and got a thing. Also, wall jump. Wall jump! I'm gonna make a very bad no, let's not do that. I was gonna say I'm gonna make a very bad decision, but there's no way to... There's no way for that to work in my advantage. And I can't be that predictable. Or can I? Suddenly turn around and run back and jump in the hole. No, I'm not going to be that predictable today. Punch. So, does the symbiote the one that has the combat skills, or was she trained in combat just for any particular reason? I'm gonna work off the assumption that it's the symbiote that happens to know how to fight. Or that it's amplifying her movements. Not that I have anything against teaching small children combat moves, just be careful. Well, I say we go to the right through this next room. Oh, okay, so I did need... Oh, so I apparently need it. What is that creepy tube structure going on over there? Not sure. Whoa! Okay then, that's interesting. Credica research. It's partly underwater. I found something, Noah Benson. So Benson comes to me and says he wants a second lab. Says he found some kind of specimen he wants to study, but wants to keep it separate from his main research. Our facility was built to handle a quarantine lab, so I get that powered up and give it to him. This was a few days ago. Haven't seen much of him since I set it up. Today I tried to go in, see how things were doing, if the equipment was working. You know, do my job. Benson flipped, told me to get out, said I could never go back in there, said his discovery was too important to risk contamination. What a jerk. Connor Sutton. Let's see what this one says. Yeah. The rainforest covers a vast area of the surface of the planet. We've taken to calling this region Credica. It displays a remarkable assortment of alien flora. Strangely, there is little to no life. What life exists in this rainforest has come from the tunnels of Quadun below. This seems backwards. Credica is lush, wet, and green. It provides the perfect opportunity for animal life to evolve. Quadun is dry and hidden from water and sunlight, yet it is the only region we have found life. The plants here can provide for years of study. Still, the absence of animal life in this region is the biggest mystery. Molly Cole Benson. Are the plants eating them? The Root Temple. Well, this one has a barrier shield. Which is code for you gotta punch it an extra time. Why is there a spike on the wall there? That is just not fair. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna die to the stupid spike on the wall. I'm gonna offer one critique there. The wall jump, you slide down the wall a bit too fast. Most games counter this by either the Metroid version is to have you momentarily stick in place and allow you to jump but not be able to slide, or the Mega Man X version, in which case you slide, albeit at a slower rate than falling. To prevent moments like that where you have to rely on basic dumb luck and positioning to hopefully land where you need to. Moving on. The specimen is certainly some kind of life form, but it's a kind I've never encountered before. If anything, it reminds me of a cell, but on a much larger scale. It appears to seek out life. I've tested it with heat, sounds, radiation, and other things, yet they are ignored if not produced by a living entity. I don't know how it does this. To my knowledge, it has no sensory organs. It is because of this nature I believe it has a symbiotic nature. My theory is the specimen is a member of a species of symbiotic creatures. It may have evolved to live in conjunction with another species, or other members of its own, as cells in an organism. Noah Benson. And let's see how much this one costs. Yes. I'm gonna go to the left. No, let's not fall in what's obviously a hole. Oh. Oh! Well, let's find out. Oh, okay. I figured the hole would lead back down and mean I'd have to climb that whole thing again. One of those times in life where jumping in a hole was a good idea. No! There we go. This room creeps me out. It just feels like a boss room, but I know it's not. Oh, very pretty though. Oh! The momentum is a little hard to get used to. It's more responsive than I'm used to from other games, so I keep pressing the button earlier than I need to stop moving, which makes me stop earlier than I should. It's funny how you train your reflexes for each game you play. The last platformer I played was Untitled Story and Crazed, and both of those your momentum carried a little bit further when you changed direction, so I'm used to hitting the button before I reach the spot, but in this game that cancels your momentum completely, and then you don't have enough to get to the platform. That's not a complaint towards this game at all, or any game. I find it amusing that as people we train our reflexes, or as gamers especially, we train our reflexes, and that when you play a different game, you have to retrain your reflexes slightly to match the specific physics of the game. Punch. Falcon punch. Oh. Okay, so the red blocks disintegrate when you stand on them. Good to know. Oh, they do grow back, though. That's also good to know. Go away. Evil. Well, they're not really evil. They're minding their own business. They just happen to be floating in my way. So who's the monster here? The little robot drones are the one punching them for being in their way. We can start a philosophical debate there. Oh, good gracious, why? A spring. I've climbed all this way for a spring. And a cloud. Oh, a blobby thing. I think it said warp. I accidentally hit a button. Message incoming. Aubrey, it's your father. When I was studying the symbiote, I discovered it would sometimes get stuck inside green blocks. It didn't panic though, it simply warped back out. Truly fascinating. Anyways, I love you, kiddo. Transmissionist. You're quite a scientist, sir. You don't question how the life form teleports, you just say, well, it doesn't panic, it just warps back out. Well, how do I get up there? Oh, duh. There we go. Warp? Oh, yeah. Whoa! For the love of what did I just... I also want to know what that in the back... Okay. I don't know, but I'm liking that. I know that Noah never really loved me, but he was always good to me, good to the kids. We were happy enough. It's not like we ever fought or anything. We were really good friends, that's what matters. But I've hardly seen him at all for the past couple of weeks. Ever since he started studying that symbiote of his, he's been obsessed. I worry about him, and I can tell that the girls worry too. Molly Cole Benson. That's an interesting ability. Whoa, Tiki Man! I was not expecting a Tiki face. It's like opening a... Just imagine opening a closet door and then that face staring back at you. Eh. So what happens if... Aha. Connor died today. I borrowed a couple of his research drones for my experiment with the specimen. I wondered if the symbiote would react to the movements of the drones. The experiment was a tremendous success. Not only did the symbiote follow the movement of the drones, it actively attempted to make contact with them. When it succeeded, though, only for a short moment, Connor should have stayed away. I warned him plenty of times. The specimen appeared to be attracted to Connor's corpse. Today's developments goes against my theory that the specimen seeks life. However, Captain Wright would not permit me to use the body for further experimentation. I guess that means he got near the security drone and the drone attacked him. Woohoo! I can get past spikes. Now how is it warping? I don't know. Whoa! What the heck? I went to the diagonal. Well, that's good to know I can do that by accident. Totally accidentally warp at a diagonal. You can use that to extend a jump, too, can't you? Oh, please tell me I don't have to wall jump while warping. That would just be cruelty. Aha! Aha! No, it relocked itself. Wah. I'm getting that tiki face. I'm getting far more enjoyment from that ability than... Okay, so you have to hit the ground between... No? I don't know what the trigger is. I didn't hit the ground between certain warps. Aha! The grinning totem. What's down here? Ow! It's a trap! That is not a friendly trap either. What is a friendly trap? That's a good question. I don't know. And that thing won't heal me again. That's great. Apparently that's the reaction if you try to phase through something you can't phase through. Oh good, a health. Come here, health. Come here, there we go. Oh, well, hello there. Boop. Ow. Wait, I've been here before. I've been here before, ain't I? Yeah, because I went through here. Ow! I need to watch where I'm going. Woohoo! That completely fixes all my issues with the wall jumping. Because then if I miss a wall jump, I just roll it. Aha! The twisted coin. Starting to feel like the Kirby Superstar Great Cave Offensive. This just takes me back to the start of the room. Woohoo! Found a coin, found a coin, found a coin. Starting to get a little too reliant on this warping ability. Don't take it from me. Okay, so I'm gonna vote we go to the chasm because now I can use the warp to jump across it. What will happen? Who knows? Ow. Keep bumping into stuff, that's what will happen. We will find out next time though. See you next time.